I'm Shota, a 21-year-old factory employee. I'm pretty socially awkward. I don't fit in and didn't have any friends in elementary, middle, or high school. Good morning. Morning. I work in a factory. I wanted to choose a job where I had to talk to people as little as possible, and I managed to get one. Good work today. Nice work. I didn't have to talk to anyone, a thing I'm not very good at, so it was a good fit for me without any mental stress. Of course, I didn't have any conversational skills, and I spent my days just going back and forth between work and home. I wish I had a friend to enjoy the weekend with, or a girlfriend. If I could have been reborn, I want to be able to talk like a normal person and live a quality life. If I could do that, I wouldn't have any trouble. Man. But what should I do? Go to a conversation class? Ugh, that's scary. To start conversation class, I would have had to talk to people when I signed up too, so I was blocked in all directions. I found out about hobby friendships and other odd requests in internet forums. Local forum, friends wanted. I'm a socially awkward person who doesn't speak well with others. I'm looking for someone who can join me for a conversation place. Posted by Suzuki Mail. I guess there are other people like me. I thought about it for a while and built up the courage to send an email to the poster Suzuki. The next night, Suzuki contacted me and we decided to talk while using the video off function on Skype. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, you're Suzuki, right?
I'm sorry. I'm a woman.
Woman?
I'm Sana. I thought it would be safer to register as a man, so I
can't talk to women.
I'm sorry. Then let's end it here.
Wait, but it's a good opportunity, so I'll do my best. I'm so sorry. As Sana apologized desperately, I decided to seize the opportunity. It's nice weather today.
Yeah, it's warm.
Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Talking about games and anime out of the blue was risky, and political and economic news were too rigid. I didn't have anything to talk about in the first place since I only go back and forth between work and home.
Please, tell me more about you. I'll tell you about myself too, so...
Well, I'm Shota, 21 years old. I live in Tokyo. I'm a factory worker and I live with my parents. I went to elementary school in... I'm just spilling out my personal information.
I'm 21 and live in Tokyo too. I'm not very good at talking to people, but I know I need to get over that.
I'm also socially awkward and have no friends at all, but I want to change.
It's good to talk to you, Shota, because we're the same and I know how you feel.
I was scared at first when I found out you were a woman, but I'm glad I found the courage. You are easy to talk to. Would you mind practicing conversation again?
I'd like that too. How about the same time next week?
Yeah, please. It was about 30 minutes. The content of the conversation was poor, but I was filled with a sense of satisfaction at having taken a big step forward. After that, the weekly conversation practice continued, 2 months later.
Do you have a dream, Shota?
I like to build plastic models, and it might be a little hard for me, but I would like to build a family and enjoy it with my kids. That's my big dream.
That's nice. My dream is to do freelance design work. I really don't think a socially awkward person like me is suited for the workplace. Also, if I ever get married and have kids, I want to be able to stay home with them.
Sounds nice. We naturally became friends. I got to the point where sometimes I would think to myself, if I married her for a moment, and a year passed. We still didn't know each other's faces, only voices. It's warm today.
Yeah, the weather is nice.
Hey!
You go first.
Okay, Do you want to meet up sometime?
I was thinking the same thing. It'd be good practice for us to meet and talk.
We decided to meet at a halfway point, the day we promised. I was so nervous, I got to the meeting place half an hour early. As a landmark, she wore a white dress, and I stood with a magazine. I'm getting nervous. I wonder what kind of girl she is.
Shota?
Yeah, it's me, Shota. Wow, she's cute.
I was nervous and I got here too early. You're early too.
I was nervous too. Well, let's go eat, yeah? We walked into a restaurant, had a meal, and realized it had been almost 3 hours. Today, I could talk naturally like it wasn't me. I guess all the practice we've been doing for the past year has really paid off.
I felt like I wasn't myself either.
I want to spend more time with her. We left the restaurant and walked alone. Time sure flown by.
It was fun.
Hey, would you please marry me?
What?
Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to say.
Well, we're still young, so I'd like to date first as a prerequisite for marriage.
No. I made a mistake. I was going to ask you to go out with me. Would you date me with the intention of marriage?
Yes, I look forward to a long relationship.
I'm so happy. I'm going to cry. You're the first girlfriend I've had in my life.
You're my first boyfriend too. I have a feeling that you and I will get along just fine.
I'd like to spend some more time with you. Would you like to go out for a drink now?
I'm glad to hear that, because I felt the same way.
I'm a socially awkward person, so it's a dream come true for me to have a proposal accepted from someone I like.
I can be who I am with you.
I feel like I'm a little drunk.
Are you okay? Maybe you should take a little rest.
Huh? The next thing I knew, we were in front of a hotel. Huh? I held hands with her for the first time, and she led me to that place. She was surprisingly bold, but I was happy. This means she's okay with it, right? Now that I've come this far, there's no turning back. Santa, now will you please practice that with me?
Okay, sure.
Next morning. Why don't you come visit sometime? I'd like to introduce you to my parents.
Thank you. I'll introduce you to my parents too.
We were in a state of joy and happiness that we had never experienced before. We were socially awkward, but we had made great strides, and it was like a dream. After that, it was our parents who got us into trouble. This is Santa, who I've been dating. She's really sweet and pretty and nice.
I'm Sana. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, say something. You're being rude. I was angry at my parents for being so cold to her. After I saw off Santa.
That pretty girl is your girlfriend? Are you okay?
I was worried about you because you've suddenly changed. Are you sure it's not a marriage scam? That's enough. She's not that kind of person. Later, I went to see her parents too. My daughter distrusts people and never even brings her girlfriends home, so I can't believe she's dating.
Sana, is he trustworthy? Is he deceiving you?
You're both being rude to him. I've changed. We've changed each other.
I can kind of understand how you feel, but after seeing how we're doing, will you please allow us to be together? Then I worked as a different person. I took the initiative to work overtime and save money, and together with the savings I already had, I saved 3 million yen in 3 years. By working, I showed how serious I was about Santa.
Shota.
I've been working hard for the past 3 years to save up. Will you please allow me to marry Santa? Thanks to you, Santa's become a lot brighter. Please, take care of my daughter. My parents also acknowledged that my change was thanks to Santa, and we were then able to marry with dignity. 1 year after the marriage, we had a son, and I was filled with happiness. As for me and Santa's socially awkwardness, Maybe he looks like you. He's cute.
Lately, when I go to the park, people start talking to me. I've started exchanging information with other mothers.
I used to only talk to people at work about the bare minimum, but now that I'm a conscious parent, I decided that wasn't good enough. So I started talking to them more. I'm really grateful that I met Santa at the right time.